Hi everybody, Mike Pfeiffer here with Pfeiffer Hobby Supply. I'm going to give you a little shot of a couple things I've been doing here on the ACT. This will be video 26. I'll show you around and hope you enjoy it. Okay, one of the first things I'm going to start out here with is that I've added about, I'd say about 50 more trees up in the forest area. I've added a bunch of timberline trees, which is this fluffy looking bluish colored one right here. I've added several of those in here. I have also added some ground cover, bushy ground cover here, as you can see. And as I pan back here a little bit, I've added a few trees beyond the track where there weren't some trees before, and spread some around there in the back. So if I back up here, you can kind of see that it now makes a kind of a forested transition a little bit better down into the desert section. Now I'm going to show you what I've been doing with the Arroyo. Okay, here was the dry wash. You can see that I've put some ground cover going underneath the highway bridge. Of course, I haven't cleaned up very much yet, but anyway, along the water where it goes underneath the bridges here and comes out to the edge of the layout. That's just one other thing I've done. One thing that's holding me back here is trying to fill in where you see the newspaper back there next to the taco stand. I'll be getting to that shortly. And if I back up here just a little bit, you can see that I've also added just a few trees, no ground cover, but a few trees around the mobile home here. The owner has put up some pine trees along the back of his property there to try and decrease the noise and the light from the trains constantly passing by on the main line. And obviously in the background it looks like there was a tornado because all my buildings from the other areas are stacked on top of each other, but that's neither here nor there. Let's take a look at the next thing. Okay, over here not much new other than I filled in this area that used to be white in here up to the pavement with ground cover. And if we go ahead and come down here, you can see here that I still have the ice dock sitting in the back there. I think it's going to go out to the fairgrounds. You've seen this little building here before, and you've seen the silos before. But I have now raised those up onto cork and built this new little building right here. And it will be a grain distribution center, incoming and outgoing, incoming seed, outgoing grain products. I'll eventually blend that into the asphalt in the front and maybe put a truck or something that you'll be able to see through the building there. And then of course their property would include the grain elevator there, small grain elevator. And then just a little freight depot on the other side of that. And then just to pan back so that you remember, that just ties into the depot itself, which I've also placed a tree in front of when I was doing the tree planting. Now, if we come down here, you can see that I've actually finished putting all the people and stuff around the house under construction. You can see they've got some products out there that they haven't used yet: scrap pile, pickup trucks, vehicles, cement mixer. Survey crew happens to have their surveying equipment set up on the dock there. Basically just tried to finish up the little house under construction area, a couple of guys inside the house. And then let me take you over on the other side of the layout and just show you one last thing here on this quick video. Okay, over in this area I just did some more tree planting. I put that little tree in right there next to the bar. Not much new spectacular over here. Another tree in front of the little NW2 there. In that little space, I thought it looked a little bit bare. Coming around here, still haven't put a roof on my my fuel facility there. I need to put a roof on that little building, but I did put a couple of large old trees in front of the turntable, just to break up the monotony of that open space. I'll probably wind up putting some junk in there and so forth as well, but I wanted to put some old trees in there that looked like they were on their last legs because they'd been there so long. And that's about it for this edition. Well, everybody, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this very short update. Just a few things new. Once you get to this point, everything becomes a little bit more tedious and takes you a lot longer than you anticipate. I have plenty more trees to put up on the hill, but I haven't gotten around to it yet, and I'm not really sure how many I need up there. But I hope you enjoyed the latest update, and I look forward to seeing you guys again on video 27. Take care. Bye for now.